Yeah, there we go. All right, folks, we are here on the C&O Canal with the WooFDriver and the Wolfpack.
I'm going to tell you, we're going to give you some great views now because we've got a camera person that's going to be able to view me from the front. So you're really going to see us live in action while we're on the canal at night. Pretty interesting stuff. So I'm going to turn it over to Doug and he'll explain the situation.
That's right. So we are out probably about an hour and a half out of Washington, D.C. on the C&O Canal. The C&O Canal, if you don't know, is a canal that was used in the late 1800s, early 1900s to bring a lot of goods and produce and that sort of thing in from the outer areas into the city. We are taking this pack of 4 white huskies, well, 3 white huskies and 1 dark husky, on a romp through this canal. Now we ride 2 electric cars. One is a chase car, one is a lead car. The lead car actually has 4 dogs, the 4 dogs tied to it. They are actually not pulling the car. They're running alongside, getting exercise, enjoying the outside, just like we are. We choose the C&O Canal because there's long stretches of very straight, beautiful area in the forest. And we'd like to do this at night. That's why we're looking through this night vision scope right now. It's military grade, so you can see that you know it's a circular image. That's because of the scope we're using. We're live streaming on Facebook, as you know, and due to the limitations of that live streaming, we're streaming through a phone. So the night vision scope is actually attached to an iPhone 5. Kind of low tech, but kind of futuristic at the same time. Right now we're getting all the lighting stuff set up, and we've just watered the dogs, and we're gearing up to run down the road. Here, I'll let you take a little bit closer look at the animals here. Here we go. Here's one of the puppies.
I got doubles back in the truck.
Here we go. There's Bill.
Hey everybody, you're in for a special treat. The rain has just let up. We've been riding through that, and lots of fun. The Wolfpack's getting this real. We just had the old Jagster do a little flip out because he had a beetle on him. He was actually trying to eat the beetle. So we go through everything here. You can see in the distance we got a little bit of a light, not maybe from the moon. I don't know if there's a moon behind there or not. I'm just trying to turn my light on. Is that too bright?
Yeah, a little. Yeah, you can see the sun.
Eyes coming to us? Are you serious? Yeah. Get that on the... You might want to take a picture and give me the camera. Okay, folks, we got some eyes down there. So these can be precarious situations we get into because we've seen bear, we've seen all kinds of wild animals. The Wolfpack, well, they're not as good at night detecting stuff. Whoa, did I just see something?
No, I thought so.
Yeah, but once they watch us, they're going to feed off of our energy, and they might get a little antsy here and a little, they might see a little howling and a little bit of excitement, but we're going to find out what it is. If you've got any questions or comments, please, by all means, go right ahead. This is cool stuff. Again, hate to keep saying it, but nobody out there doing this kind of stuff. I truly love what I do, and we all, for the love of dogs and adventure, are really into this, and just hoping you can just get a glimpse and really enjoy what we're witnessing out here. You see anything? No? It was coming at us?
I seen them out there kind of coming towards us on the run.
Wow. So I'm going to put you in very capable hands soon of Doug. Doug was talking to you some, and you're going to get some really good views here. Doug? And you can put that in your pocket if you want. That's just cool. Right here.
So we're taking up a different position this time. We're gonna take a position up in front.
Bump too bright for you, Bill.
Okay.
Red headlight too much? Anything?
Nope, we're good. That looks fine.
When you're ready,
ready when you are.
All right. Come on.
So this is one of the fun parts of this is that we actually are out here in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night, in the middle of the dark, running around these roads with these beautiful animals and these beautiful dogs. Even though it's a little rainy tonight, it's really quite beautiful. Not many people out here. We saw a bunch of bikers earlier tonight they're getting ready for the C&O Canal bike race this weekend. And that was kind of fun to ride by them with the dogs. Yeah, you can see that. That was pretty nice. And as you can see, we're going through the woods.
Your IR is going on and off on the bottom. Not on you, but on
Oh, this one? All right.
because it's hitting the button.
Oh, right. I'm not using that one as much.
But I'm just telling you.
That's good.
It's on now.
Yeah, all right. There we go.
Wow, look at this.
It's really beautiful.
That's something you can 55 people.
Yeah, I do.
You want to stop?
It's beautiful. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll take
Here.
over that. Watch your bike, Rhett.
Here, we're going to take a quick picture. I think this will be beautiful. Here. Okay, you do that. Hey, folks. Sorry for the quick stop here. But we came across a beautiful area, especially at night. I don't know if you can see it. There's cliffs over there. We're riding along. You can see the reflection. That's a reflection of the water you're looking at. And there's a cliff behind it, way big up there. This is an area where I think we've seen foxes. Chase sees something over there in the woods, I believe, to the left of us. Understand this, the Potomac River's on the left. There's a canal on the right. Tons of wildlife out here. We're pretty far in the boonies. We are, even though we're in the Washington, D.C. vicinity as the crow flies, about an hour and a half or so, this is still pristine wildlife area. So,
Not going to work.
no?
Not enough light there.
Not enough light there?
However,
I can flood it.
flood it.
You want me to put my headlight on?
Yeah, put the headlight. Let's put the other IRs on this too. Maybe I can put this one on too if you want.
We're going to trying to set up for a really cool shot. So excuse us while we do this.
Yeah. What are you doing, brother?
Sorry, folks. Trying to adjust some light here. And again, how's that? So, folks, we're setting up for some unbelievable camera shots. Again, we're shooting with IR equipment using night vision scopes and specialty lenses, so we can bring this to you tomorrow and the next few days to share it on Facebook, Instagram, and other WooFDriver feeds. If you could see this setting, it's almost surreal as we're against a canal. The canal is dilapidated in a lot of areas. Where we happen to be, it's still full of water, and the water is acting like a mirror to reflect a cliff that is just kisses it, it meets it. And along the cliff there's a lot of trees growing, and I'm sure there's a lot of animals like we've run into, foxes and possums, raccoons, whatever, lurking up through there. Hopefully no big cats that are going to pounce on us. Rat? That's an inside joke because on one of our videos we think we ran into a big cat. You can check it out. We were using night vision equipment and we couldn't know what the heck it was. Some sort of cat. House cat? We're not sure. We pretty remote area, so we do think it was a big cat, and we looked it up in the DNR, and there have been big cats in that area, but who knows? So you see Zorro just poking around. Dogs get a little bored when we stop. Wow, that is phenomenal. Yeah, phenomenal. Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful, man, beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Getting a real treat here again. I'll try to give you some light just to show you. You could vaguely see the reflection of the water with the cliff meeting it. And we hear all kinds of sounds down in the woods. That's the river's probably on the other side. I'm just shining lights down there to see if I see any eyes, because the iridescence of a lot of animals and even people sometimes, you can see their eyes. They kind of glow in the dark. So we pan the area to look to see if we see anything. We hear, I guess, frogs, peepers in the background, and we hear a lot of owls around here. Don't hear them now, but sometimes the owls can be throw quite a fit, and I guess they're mating calls or whatever. You can really check it out and see an incredible show, or hear an incredible show.
Okay, I'm going to give this back to you. Turn the camera back over so you can get some views of us doing our mushing, midnight mushing. Midnight mushing.
Mushing or mushing?
Depends how you say it.
Yeah.
I got people to say it all different ways, so there is no right or wrong. Okay. Quick stop. Sometimes we need to do that. Hard to get this bike.
Oh, I think the battery was dying. That was why. Oh, there it goes. No, there it goes. Got it.
Jason, we're ready when you are. Hey, come on, guys.
So as you can see, the dogs just love running. This is one of their favorite things to do at night. They get a little antsy when we're not running. You take a look around a little bit. You can see the woods are just really, it's a beautiful place. Pitch dark, I have to say. You can't really tell because of the night vision scope that we're using, but it is absolutely pitch dark here. Yeah, we're really picking up the speed a little bit. It's really fun out here, I have to tell you. If you get a chance to ride on these trails at night, you definitely should try to do that. You won't run into many people. It is a little scary. It is the C&O Canal, and it has a storied history of paranormal activity. We may actually run into some of that later on tonight. We brought some specialized equipment that we're going to fire up and do a little bit of testing in a property that we may run into a little bit later on. So if you want to stick around for that, who knows what we'll see. And that's the thing about these trips at night. You never know what you're going to see. There's some more water along the side. Absolutely beautiful in here. Of course, it's funny because I can see this through the camera as I'm showing you, but as I look over the camera, I'm looking into a sea of inky black. It's a total dark night out here. You cannot see 2 feet and 3 feet in front of you, except where the flashlights are illuminating. And yet with this night vision scope, you can really get a good idea of what we're doing. I hope I'm not moving around too much for you. Let's get the dogs in the shot a little more. Yeah, it's truly beautiful out here. So the C&O Canal runs all the way from Pennsylvania all the way down to, not quite sure where, but south of Washington, D.C. It's a great way to see the city if you'd like to take a bike ride. You can take a bike ride from north of Washington, D.C. all the way through the city, all the way south down to Mount Vernon, I believe, is where it ends. And it's a great bike ride. It's pretty well maintained most of the way. You can hop off in Old Town Alexandria, get some drinks, get some dinner. Of course, at night like this, it's... Oh, now there's a beautiful shot. Stop here. Stop here. This is beautiful. This I can do. Here, I'm going to give you this. This is going to be really...
Oh, man, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, folks, you're back with the WooFDriver Live. I'm going to try to answer some questions. Hi, Cindy. Thanks so much for joining the party. And, so true, Tori, saying, be scared to be here. Yeah, you don't know what you're going to run into. And I've done this for many years before we did it in this capacity. In other words, I ran my dogs because the time of day I got off of work with daylight savings time and it getting darker earlier, when I got off work, it was dark out. So I had no choice. If I wanted to get my dogs exercise, I had to run them during the dark. And that's when I learned about night vision goggles and all that good stuff. And I was able to get a set and get my nighttime runs going on. Did you get good stuff?
I got some really pretty stuff.
Did you? Cool.
I can't wait to show these pictures to you.
I'm excited. Very excited. This guy's amazing. What you gonna do?
We live in the future.
Should be good to Yeah, on your back live.
Great. Fantastic.
Folks, we run into some technical difficulties here and there. It's all good.